Hi there, this is Kassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for the third week of June, from June 17 to June 23. If you love exploring the mysteries of life through tarot and with a touch of magic, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss any of our daily, weekly, or seasonal tarot predictions. Today we're diving into this week's tarot predictions for all signs. Whether you're looking for guidance in love, career, or personal growth, these cards have some wisdom just for you. Remember, these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to find me for a more personal tarot reading, I'm always on my website www.kassikai.com, where we can have a live chat session, or if you prefer, I can read the cards in an email reading. You can find various email readings in my e-shop on the same platform. There's already one for summer, you can find it there, so check it out. And I've got a special summer predictions video coming up very soon. You don't want to miss it, so keep an eye out. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. You'll find all sorts of useful links, including my social media handles and a link to my website when you can have a personal reading. Like I said, I'd love to connect with you there. If you missed last week's predictions, just click on the link in the top right corner. There's always something new to discover. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get started and see what the cards have in store for us this week, and may the magic be with you. For Aries, we had the Five of Cups and now it's the Justice. Last week, the Five of Cups shows some sort of loss in your life or regrets. Maybe you were focusing on what has gone wrong rather than what remains. You may have felt a little disappointed over past events, and there might have been some feelings of sadness or thinking about missed opportunities. But now, following this reflective atmosphere, the Justice brings a sense of equilibrium, truth, and the importance of doing what is right, because the Justice represents fairness, represents decisions, and also the consequences of your actions. That's why the Justice is one of the karmic cards in tarot. So you might find yourself or someone else seeking to make things right, as the Justice shows a week where the desire to restore balance plays a crucial role. In your career, this week you move from dealing with some emotional challenges with the Five of Cups you got before to making some important decisions in your career. You will be able to address and resolve past mistakes, to find fair solutions, or to make decisions that ensure long-term stability. The Justice encourages you to approach your work with integrity, ensuring that your actions align with ethical standards and contribute to a balanced professional environment. If you want to know how someone feels, the Justice indicates a desire to do the right thing, even if that means taking distance. So this person feels the need to act with fairness, possibly prioritizing what they believe is the best course of action for both of you. This card can also indicate that something in the relationship may become more formal or more official, as both of you seek to create a balanced and just connection. The strong days of this week are from Monday to Wednesday. For Taurus, we had the Nine of Cups and now the Hermit. The Nine of Cups represents emotional fulfillment, contentment, and a wish that comes true, because the Nine of Cups is the wish card in tarot. So last week you may have felt a strong sense of satisfaction with yourself and something you have accomplished. Now, with the Hermit, you're entering a phase of introspection and emotional detachment. It's a time when you or someone close to you might feel the need to step back from the external world and to focus on personal issues and even on insecurities. In your career, this will be a week where you move from enjoying your achievements to seeking deeper understanding and finding solutions. You will take time to reflect on your goals, to evaluate your progress, and to consider your next steps. There might be a slowdown in activities, but that will give you the chance to plan your next steps with a clearer mind, away from too much noise. If you want to know how someone feels, the Hermit indicates that someone is emotionally detached, as they are either too busy with their own issues or they have fears they have not overcome yet. The Hermit suggests that it's best not to force things in a relationship during this period. Respect their need for space and allow them the time they need to process their emotions and their issues. Patience and understanding are key, as pushing for more connection or for more communication might lead to further detachment. The strong day of this week is Tuesday. For Gemini, we had the Five of Swords and now the Page of Cups. This card represents disputes, misunderstandings, potentially hurtful interactions. So last week you may have experienced conflicts or power struggles in a relationship, leading to feelings of tension and unresolved issues. The Five of Swords shows communication breakdowns and confrontations that might have created a sense of discord and frustration. But good news, now you're entering a phase of emotional new beginnings with the Page of Cups, so you will embrace new relationships, new creative ideas in both your personal and professional life. This week you'll get the chance to fix what was broken last week, and you might experience a fresh start, whether in a relationship or by revitalizing an existing one. In your career, this is a week where you move from dealing with workplace tensions or workplace politics to embracing new ideas and positive interactions. This could mean finding creative solutions to past conflicts or to find a more collaborative environment and explore new opportunities that bring a sense of inspiration. For some of you, the Page of Cups will be a new job offer or an opportunity to take the next steps in your career. If you want to know how someone feels, the Page of Cups indicates attraction and budding romantic feelings. If this is a new relationship, this person feels curious about the potential of the relationship and wants to get to know you better. There's a sense of genuine interest as they explore their feelings for you. In an existing relationship, the Page of Cups suggests a new beginning where romantic feelings are renewed in some way and there is a desire to connect more deeply. A water sign person will play a role in your life this week, and strong days of this week are from Monday to Wednesday. For Cancer, we had the Temperance and now the Three of Swords. The Temperance is patience, moderation, so you may have felt the need to find balance in your life, to manage various aspects with care, ensuring that everything flowed smoothly. The Temperance is a week of healing, finding inner peace, where you sought to create a sense of stability. Now, the Three of Swords shows hard feelings, emotional distance. This card represents disappointment or the challenges that arise from bad communication or unresolved conflicts. So this week you might experience the need to confront emotional wounds. In your career this week, you will have to deal with some challenges. This could involve dealing with a disappointment or colleagues or conflicts with colleagues or clients, a difficult client, for instance, or a difficult decision. But there will also be the willingness and the courage to address these challenges head-on and to confront any issues that may be causing distress for a long time now. If you want to know how someone feels, the Three of Swords indicates hard feelings, negative feelings, emotional distance. This person may be experiencing negative thoughts and feelings, and that could lead to a sense of separation and detachment. If you're thinking about an ex, as is often the case with these three, the chances for reunion are not great during this time, as there are still emotional wounds that are still raw. However, the Three of Swords also suggests that healing is possible and new beginnings can emerge once you have processed and healed from the past. So this is a good week to focus on your own healing and to allow space for emotional recovery. Strong days are Wednesday and Saturday. For Leo, we had the Ten of Wands and now it's the Seven of Cups. The Ten of Wands represents carrying a heavy load, feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities, obligations, and the struggle to manage numerous tasks. So last week you may have felt the weight of your duties and your commitments, pushing yourself to the limit to get everything done. The Ten of Wands signifies a period of hard work, perseverance, but also the need to recognize when to lighten your load and seek support. This week, the energy shifts to a more nebulous and maybe confusing vibe that the Seven of Cups has. The Seven of Cups brings a sense of scattered energy and a multitude of choices. It's about having too many options, but be careful because some of those options are just daydreams and illusions. The Seven of Cups signifies a week where clarity is needed amidst the confusion and temptation of various paths. In your career, this is a week where you move from dealing with heavy responsibilities to facing a plethora of choices and potential. But that could create some confusion in your professional life too. This could involve being presented with multiple opportunities or projects, each vying for your attention. The Seven of Cups encourages you to take a step back and carefully evaluate your options, ensuring that you make decisions that are grounded in reality and not in some unrealistic scenario. In terms of romantic feelings, the Seven of Cups indicates that someone's feelings are all over the place at the moment, fluctuating between negative and positive. This person may be experiencing a lack of stability in their feelings, and that could lead to mixed signals, confusing signals, and uncertainty. The Seven of Cups suggests a week of emotional variability where it's difficult to discern true intentions and true desires. There may be also illusions or unrealistic expectations that cloud your judgment or the judgment of the person you're interested in, so it's important to approach the situation with patience and seek clarity in communication to understand their true intentions and their true feelings. Strong days are from Friday to Sunday. For Virgo, we had the Three of Cups and now the Eight of Wands. After a week of social activities and connection with the Three of Cups, you are now entering a phase of rapid developments and dynamic action with the Eight of Wands. Last week you may have felt a strong sense of connection, enjoying social gatherings, and now the Eight of Wands brings a sense of speed, action, and swift developments. This card represents rapid progress, rapid communication, and the momentum to move forward quickly. Things might start happening at a fast pace, and you'll need to stay alert and ready to adapt to the changes coming your way. In your career, this week you will move from the passive and social energy of the Three of Cups to experiencing rapid developments in your professional life. You will receive important news and communications, you will make swift progress on projects, and you will take decisive action to achieve your goals. If you want to know how someone feels, the Eight of Wands indicates strong attraction, high sexuality, and warm feelings. This person feels a significant pull towards you, with emotions that are both passionate and intense. The Eight of Wands suggests that these feelings can develop quite quickly, leading to rapid progress, but at times they might be unpredictable. It's a time of excitement and forward movement where connections can deepen rapidly and significantly. The strong day for this week is Tuesday. For Libra, we had the Six of Wands and now the Three of Cups. Last week was likely characterized by the uplifting energy of the Six of Wands, as this card represents success, recognition, and the joy of achieving your goals. So you may have felt a sense of accomplishment, pride in your efforts, or you received admiration, praise, support. Now the energy shifts to the joyful and sociable vibe of the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups brings a sense of community, celebration, emotional fulfillment that's basically shared with friends and loved ones. This week you will come together and celebrate the positive aspects of life, the good things in life, and you will feel a sense of camaraderie and support. In your career, this is a week where you move from enjoying personal successes and making personal plans to a more collaborative spirit, where you will work closely with colleagues on successful projects, or you will celebrate team achievements. The Three of Cups encourages you to value teamwork and the joy of shared accomplishments, recognizing that collective efforts at times can lead to greater success. If you want to know how someone feels, the Three of Cups indicates a strong connection and the enjoyment of good times together. This person likes spending time with you and feels happiness and fulfillment when they are with you. The Three of Cups suggests growth in the relationship and the potential for a deeper bond. However, for some of you, this card may indicate that the person you are interested in sees the relationship more in terms of friendship rather than a romantic connection. So it's important to communicate and understand each other's relationship goals to ensure that you are aligned. Strong days for this week are Tuesday and Wednesday. For Scorpio, we had the Eight of Wands and now it's the Page of Pentacles. Last week for you was likely characterized by the rapid and dynamic energy of the Eight of Wands. This card represents swift movement, communication, and fast-paced developments. So you may have felt a surge of activity and progress, with events unfolding quickly and bringing a sense of momentum, where things seem to fall into place with ease and speed. Now, transitioning into this week, the energy shifts to the more grounded vibe of the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles brings a sense of new beginnings, basically in a practical and focused manner. This card represents the initial stages of developing something new, so this week will be characterized by growth, learning, and curiosity. You might find yourself focused on practical matters, eager to learn, to grow, and to lay the groundwork for future successes. In your career, this is a week where you move from rapid progress to a slowdown, as you need to focus on practical steps and details that can be missed if you rush things. You may start a new project, gain new skills, or you will just take a methodical approach to achieving your goals. The Page of Pentacles shows there will be a learning process, and it's best to be diligent and focused in your efforts, as this will lay the foundation for future success. If you want to know how someone feels, the Page of Pentacles indicates that feelings are growing slowly but steadily. This person feels a genuine interest in you, and they are eager to explore the potential of your relationship, but in a steady way. The Page of Pentacles shows a week of emotions and a desire to build a solid foundation for the future. If this is a new relationship, it's important to take the time to get to know each other and to see whether you are a good match. Strong days for this week are from Monday to Wednesday. For Sagittarius, we had the Hermit and now the Lovers, two very different energies. Last week, you may have felt the need to withdraw from the noise of daily life and to gain deeper insights and deeper understanding. The Hermit shows a period of reflection and the search for inner truth, where you sought clarity and guidance from within. Now, following the introspective solitude of the Hermit, the Lovers brings a sense of deep connection, love, and significant choices. This card represents the powerful bonds of love and the feeling of being deeply connected to someone in a way that goes beyond explanation, because the Lovers is one of the karmic cards in tarot. So no wonder this is one of the karmic cards. It shows a time when relationships and emotional connections come to the forefront. In your career this week, you will be engaging with significant relationships, because relationships are not just personal but also professional, and even in professional relationships we can find some karmic connections. For some of you, this could involve forming important partnerships. or making choices that impact your professional relationships. For others, this will be about finding a balance between your personal and professional commitments. The Lovers encourage you to embrace collaboration and seek harmony in your work environment. In terms of romantic feelings now, the Lovers indicate a profound and karmic connection. The person you are interested in feels deeply connected to you in a way that they cannot easily explain. The Lovers suggest that this is not just a typical attraction, but a bond that feels destined or fated. Now, this could make them act in different ways depending on their personality, but basically depending on what stage of the spiritual evolution they are at. Which means that some people may get scared of this connection, of this intensity, and they will keep distance, but others there will be more than willing to explore it. Strong days for this week are Tuesday and Saturday. For Capricorn, we had the 7 of Cups and now it's the 10 of Pentacles. Last week you may have felt overwhelmed by possibilities and unsure about which direction to take. The 7 of Cups signifies a period of confusion, scattered energy, where clarity and focus were needed to navigate through the myriad of choices. Now we have the grounded and stable vibe of the 10 of Pentacles. So following the scattered and dreamy atmosphere of the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles brings a sense of stability, security, and long-term goals. This card represents the culmination of efforts, like all 10s, and the achievement of something lasting. In your career, the 10 of Pentacles suggests a week where you move from confusion and multiple choices that were not all of them realistic to focusing on your long-term goals and your long-term plans. This could mean working towards lasting success, ensuring that your efforts are building a secure future. The 10 of Pentacles encourages you to seek stability and prosperity in your professional endeavors. In terms of romantic feelings, the 10 of Pentacles shows that someone has serious intentions and wants a long-lasting relationship with you. This person feels a deep sense of commitment and is focused on building a stable and secure future together. The 10 of Pentacles suggests that their feelings are not just fleeting, but they are rooted in a desire for something long-lasting. Now, for some of you, the 10 of Pentacles could mean that you may have to face some resistance or opposition from the family of the person you are interested in, or for your family does not approve of the person you are interested in. Tuesday seems to be the strong day for this week. For Aquarius, we had the Wheel of Fortune and now the 7 of Wands. Last week for you, Aquarius, was likely characterized by the changeable energy of the Wheel of Fortune, because this card represents the cyclical nature of life with its ups and downs and ever-changing circumstances. So you may have experienced shifts in your situation, bringing both opportunities and challenges. Now, following the dynamic and unpredictable atmosphere of the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Wands brings a sense of standing your ground and defending your position, which means that this might be a week of challenges and opposition where you might feel the need to assert your stance and protect your interests. Resilience and determination are key to overcoming obstacles and maintaining your position this week. In your career, you will move from fluctuations and challenges to defending your position, which could involve standing up for your ideas, asserting your stance amidst competition or opposition. You will decide to hold your ground and to ensure that your efforts are recognized, as your position is being maintained. If you want to know how someone feels, the 7 of Wands indicates some stubbornness and some resistance. This person may feel the need to defend their position and could be resistant to change or to compromise. Their feelings might be marked by a sense of determination to maintain their perspective, to have things on their terms, even if it means creating tension or conflict. The Seven of Wands suggests that they may not have the same needs or expectations at this stage, and that's what leads to challenges in finding common ground. The strong day of this week is Tuesday. For Pisces, we have the Queen of Swords and now the Nine of Cups. Last week you had the clear and analytical energy of the Queen of Swords. These cards represents clarity, truth, direct communication. Maybe you had some very interesting talks last week, or you may have felt the need to cut through confusion, to focus on the facts and not on illusions. The Queen of Swords signifies a week of intellectual clarity and the no-nonsense approach, where you sought to understand situations clearly and to communicate your thoughts and your needs effectively. Now, transitioning into this week, the energy shifts to the more emotionally fulfilling and content vibe of the Nine of Cups, because the Nine of Cups is the wish card in tarot and foretells a sense of happiness, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. Also, something you want will materialize, and there will be some very positive moments for you this week. In your career, this will be a week where you move from making logical decisions, sticking to the facts, to enjoying the rewards of your hard work in your personal life. This could involve achieving a goal, or receiving recognition, or experiencing a sense of satisfaction with your accomplishment. Now, if you want to know how someone feels about you, the Nine of Cups indicates very positive feelings, a strong enjoyment of time spent together. This person feels happy and content with their relationship and appreciates the joy and emotional fulfillment it brings to them. However, for them, things may be perfectly fine as they are, while you might desire more depth or more commitment in this relationship. So the Nine of Cups suggests a period of emotional satisfaction, but also highlights the contrast of different expectations in the relationship. It's important to communicate openly about your desires and find a balance that works for both of you. The strong day of this week seems to be Thursday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week from June 17 to June 23. Stay magical, everyone. See you in the next video next week.